Hey man, say man, Teofimo Lopez and his #1 supporter, Punsh Drunk Boxing, gets exposed in this video for being the flat out racist that they are. And I got live audio and it's about to get real ugly. Yeah, it's about to get ugly. Before we do this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's cook. Now, whether you want to admit it or not, we all know T.O. been going on racist rants against blacks for a long time now. For probably like the last 3 years, he came out and he started going on his racist rants here and there against black athletes, black people. And, we've all heard it. His supporters, they rock with him. He got a lot of racist supporters. He brought a lot of racist boxing fans out, and they all rocking with him. They've been backing him, right? One of the ones that back him the most is a racist himself, and that's Punsh Drunk Boxing. Now, I got audio to prove what I'm saying, because I'm not just going to say something and don't have nothing to back it up. I got the audio, and we're going to play that in a little bit in this video. But recently, we heard that Canelo Alvarez, he kicked Teofimo Lopez out the camp and told him, you can't come back over here. Yeah, your services is not needed in our camp. And people wondering why Teofimo got kicked out of Canelo's camp. And I spoke about this, before, but since T.O. brought it up again recently, and, he kind of went at Canelo and called him a flat-footed fighter and all of that, and said that he's going for Terrence Bud Crawford now to win, after him and his pops was just saying that basically Bud Crawford was going to get knocked out by Canelo Alvarez. Now T.O. has switched up, right? But Canelo kicked him out of the camp. T.O., he ain't rocking with that. He pissed off about that. And the reason Canelo kicked him out of camp is because Canelo and his team, they don't want to be associated with a racist, right? They don't want none of that stuff coming into their gym, none of that bad press that come behind T.O. So, they like, hey, we don't rock with you. We ain't rocking with that, so you got to go. Now, recently, Teofimo Lopez, he's had a lot to say about Canelo, like I said, and he flat out called Terrence Bud Crawford the ninja with the ER on it, right? And I'm going to play y'all the audio so y'all can hear it, right? So can't nobody deny this, right? So let's just play the audio of Teofimo Lopez's most recent racist rants. And then we're going to expose Punsh Drunk Boxing also. So listen to this, man. Listen to this of Teofimo Lopez.
He's a bitch. I seen his legs, man. I seen his legs. It's okay though. I understand that this is a black entertainment industry, and I'm not black, so it comes with it. You guys get more of the things that you need than anybody else. Canelo, who you pick? I'm gonna go for Crawford. Because then, when he beats, let's say he beats Canelo, I get the ammunition, so when I fight him, and I beat Canelo. Yo, Jacob, the Canelo team don't want Teofimo. It's not our fault, bro. It's whatever the champ wants. All right, bro. I don't want to be heavy, flat-footed, planted anyways. I want to ask you that, sir. A lot of people choose my ass about not knowing how to cut the ring off, right? Right. Canelo, he fought William Skull, and he could not cut the ring off.
So the last part was him, going at Canelo. But let's go back to the first part real quick, just in case some of y'all gonna try to deny it and act like you missed what he said. Let's go back and hear him and his pops in the beginning. Hold on.
He's a bitch. I seen his legs.
Where you at?
I seen it. I I seen his leg. You know, it's okay though. I understand that there's a black entertainment industry, and I'm not black, so it comes with it. You know, you guys get more of the things that you need than anybody else.
How delusional is he? Black people get more of the things we need than anybody else, and he called boxing a black entertainment business? Well, we see what type of shit he on, right? And in the beginning, you heard him, right, talking about Terrence Crawford and said, where's that Nigger at? And he repeated it several times. He actually did another video saying it again. But he's been on this type of time. Now, let's hear what his number one supporter has to say, right? Caught him live on somebody's panel, and just listen to Punch Drunk Boxing. But before we do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. This finna get real ugly. Y'all listen to this.
Question. I don't know. You fucking question, nigga. Devin Haney is a WBC nigga.
Why you calling me a nigger for? Why you calling me a nigger for? Why you calling me a nigger for? Why you calling me a nigger, bro? Why you calling me a nigger for?
Hey, chill.
Why you calling me a nigger for?
You gotta chill, man. I let
Why
you
you
get
calling
off,
me
man.
a nigger for? You think I play that shit? I don't play that shit. I don't know where you
gonna answer the
don't call
question
me a
or what,
nigger,
bro?
Don't call me a nigger.
Nigger, bro. What's up with that, bro? He's not even black and he's saying nigger. I'm asking him a boxing question.
Learn how to talk. Don't call me a nigger.
Exactly.
Don't refer to me as a nigger.
You don't want to answer the question.
Get off, man, because he did come on here.
Hey, answer.
Punch Drunk, is this the real you? Come on, man, you know it's me.
You a Donald Trump supporter? You said black lives don't matter? You hated on all the black fighters? Real talk. Blaze it. You understand calling me a nigger?
So you can clearly see what Teofimo Lopez and his supporters are on. Right here, I just gave y'all a clear example of Punch Drunk Boxing, right? He been a racist. I remember Money Brown TV asking him, well, don't you got, black in you? You Latino. You look like you got black in you. Look at you, don't you? And he tells Money Brown, I'm Latino, and told him, don't refer to him as having no black in him, right? He was offended by that. But you'll see these same dudes, interviewing black fighters going to their panels like it's nothing. When I've been saying these dudes don't like you. They don't like you. So the thing is, man, is and what we heard, right? Let's go back to what we heard. Punch Drunk Boxing using the Nigger word over and over again, right? And didn't nobody call him the ER word. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy was just like, nigga, I'm talking to you or whatever. And then he took it upon himself to continue to say the Nigger, right? And don't call me but he just wanted to say that, right? That was just his time to lash out and, say what he say behind closed doors all the time. That's what that was, right? Imagine how he talked behind closed doors if he doing this on panels, right? Then you heard another panel with him coming on there, right? And flat out, yeah, you're Igor, yeah, that's, and he kept saying it over and over. So I see on X all the time, anytime Teofimo Lopez posts something talking about black people, right, in a negative way, going at us racially, you got all his supporters, they rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? And now you got his supporters trying to defend him, saying, oh, he didn't say the Nigger. He said liquor. Come on, man. Stop trying to play us for dummies. But the baddest thing about it is a lot of y'all that look just like me, y'all still gonna rock with it. But see, I just put out this information exposing Punch Drunk and Teofimo Lopez, just in case y'all try to come and say, oh, well, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know they said all of that. Yeah, now you know. Anyway, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and y'all already know how I do. Jago talking that boxing again, and I'm gone.